We've got a question from
Okay.
Anita, and she asks, how do you use Facebook and Twitter to promote a business?
Okay. Let's start with Twitter. Twitter has definitely got a very strong place in social media. However, I personally think that Twitter, and this is personal opinion, is being flogged to death these days. And it's almost become the spamming technique of social media. It's not spamming with emails anymore, it's spamming with Twitter. I think the single most powerful thing you can do with Twitter is drive people to your blog, because people, if they follow your tweets and they go to your blog and they like it, you'll know because they'll stay there a long time. They may interact with something you've got on your blog. But by doing that, by sending them to your blog, you are qualifying them as genuinely interested in what you do, and not just these people that go around trying to build up a huge following and so they can brag about how many followers they got. Because it's not how many people you've got, it's how many people that are relevant to what you're doing and are genuinely interested in what you're doing. That's what you want to know. And by driving them to their blog, your blog, and getting them to take some sort of action by either leaving their contact details so you can send them a newsletter or tell them when you've updated your blog, shows who's serious. Facebook is slightly different, and the great thing about Facebook is, although you still get people befriending you who don't know you, you can easily, by looking at their facts and information, to see if they're genuinely interested in what you're doing. If they are genuinely interested and you do see evidence of that, then of course you can start talking to them through Facebook and getting to know them, building rapport. The other thing that I've done in the past, which is really good on Facebook, is firstly, of course, you can advertise teleseminars about your project or your business. Those people that sign up to go on the teleseminar, you know straight away, have got an interest in what you're doing. So those people you need to look after and communicate. Now, the other thing that Facebook allows you to do is to make lists these days so that you can put into different lists different types of people. So, for instance, I used to have a list where I used to put all the people that befriended me and that were coaches or trainers or something like that. And I used to keep a list within Facebook of coaches and trainers so that I knew when I was talking to that group, I was talking to people who were interested in what I was doing and not something entirely different. So those, on Twitter and Facebook, those are the ways that I would suggest you use them to help build up some sort of client base in your business.